Why do your Suno songs sound bad? I know, they are not terrible. They are not unusable. They are just not what you imagined. You type something like emotional pop song, hit create, and somehow Suno gives you a random beat, strange vocals, weird instruments, or a chorus that feels like it came from a completely different song. That's not because Suno is bad. It's usually because you're giving it too much freedom. Most people use Suno like a slot machine. They type a vague prompt, hit create, and hope the AI magically understands the full song in their head. Well, today, we're fixing that. In this video, I'm going to show you the biggest mistakes that make Suno songs sound random, messy, or low quality. And more importantly, how to fix each mistake step by step. By the end, you'll know how to control the structure, the genre, the instruments, the mood, the mix, and even how to transform one song into a completely different style without losing the main idea. Let's start with mistake number 1, starting with lyrics before building the song structure. This is probably the most common mistake. Most people open Suno, paste their lyrics into the lyric box, and expect the AI to figure out the arrangement by itself. But when you do that, Suno has to guess everything, and that's why your song can feel random. The fix to this is simple. Before you think like a songwriter, start thinking like a producer. The lyric box right here is your structure map for the song. Let's say I want to create a dark melodic trap song. Not just trap beat, but something emotional, cinematic, and controlled. Instead of just pasting lyrics, I'm going to guide the arrangement with section tags. For example, I imagine assigning the sections like this. With that, now Suno isn't guessing the song structure anymore. I'm telling it exactly how the track should move. Then I can add my lyrics inside those sections. That's already much better than throwing lyrics into the box with no direction. This looks intentional, arranged. And the next step brings me to mistake number 2, using vague style prompts. This is where a lot of Suno songs fall apart. People write plain things like catchy pop song, sad rap beat, cinematic music, or EDM banger. Look, we all do it. Those prompts are not wrong, but they're just too vague. Suno can interpret EDM banger in hundreds of different ways. It could give you festival house, dubstep, slap house, future bass, trance, or something completely weird in between. The fix is to use a technical formula. Instead of giving Suno a mood board, give it a production brief. The formula is breaking your vision down into 5 categories: genre, instrumentation, BPM, mood, mix. Let's try a new example. This time, I want a high-energy dance pop track. A weak style prompt would be upbeat pop EDM song. That might work, but it's not controlled. A stronger style box would be right here like this. Now Suno has much more direction. It knows the tempo. It knows the instrument palette. It knows the emotional target. It knows the mix style. So for this dance pop example, I could use lyrics like this, typing directions within brackets to guide the AI. Let's hit generate, and here we go.
We were moving through the midnight glow. Windows down where the warm winds blow. You said don't look back tonight. Let the city blur into the light. Every heart.
The result is not just EDM. It has a specific lane. Dance pop, future house, 124 BPM, clean modern mix. That's how you stop Suno from wandering. Mistake number 3, blind regenerating instead of fixing. This one is huge. Let's say Suno gives you a song with a great melody, good drums, and nice energy. But there's one thing ruining it. Maybe it adds a weird flute. Maybe the vocal sounds too robotic. Maybe it keeps adding electric guitar when you wanted a clean pop song. Most people immediately hit create again without making any change. But that's a mistake. Don't throw it away, just fix the problem. This is where subtractive control comes in, which means we need to tell Suno what not to do. Go to more options, and you can use the exclusion box like a do not include list. For example, let's say I'm making an alternative rock track. I want it to feel emotional, gritty, and live band driven. I will have my style box something like this. But let's say Suno keeps adding synth pads, electronic drums, or overly polished pop vocals. I don't need to restart the whole idea. In the exclusion box, I can type synth pads, electronic drums, robotic vocals, orchestral strings. Notice I'm not writing no synth pads. Don't negate the exclusion. Just list the elements you want to remove. Then I adjust the controls. If the result is too strange or messy, I'd bring weirdness down to around 10 or 15%. That makes Suno behave more predictably. Then I raise style influence to around 70 or 80%. That tells Suno to follow my style instructions more closely. Now I can build the rock version with structure tags. And with the lyrics, it might go like this. Now the result is much more focused. Instead of fighting Suno by regenerating forever, I'm narrowing the target. That's the difference between prompting and directing. Mistake number 4. Using the same energy for every section. A lot of AI songs sound flat because every part has the same intensity. The verse is big, the chorus is big, the bridge is big, the ending is big, and when everything is big, nothing feels big. Real songs need contrast. The fix is to control energy changes between sections. Let's use an Afrobeat example. Afrobeat works really well when the groove builds gradually. So instead of asking for Afrobeat summer song, I'll guide the energy. Style box. Now the structure I imagine is like this. This creates movement. The song starts light, the verse adds body, the pre-chorus builds, the chorus opens up, the bridge pulls back. The final chorus feels bigger because we earned it. That's how you create dynamics. For lyrics, something simple could work.
You move slow when the sun goes down. Go like dancing all around. Every step got a rhythm in it. Every smile got me falling with it. Stay with me.
The result is a song that breathes. It doesn't feel like one loop repeating forever. It feels like an actual arrangement. Mistake number 5. Stopping after one version. This is where most people miss the biggest creative opportunity. Sometimes the first version of your song is good, but it may not be the best version. Maybe the melody works, but the genre doesn't. Maybe the lyrics are strong, but the production feels wrong. Maybe the song has potential, but the vibe isn't fully there yet. The fix is to transform the genre. Once you have a version with a melody or structure you like, use the cover feature to move that idea into a different world. Let's say we take the Afrobeat song and transform it into cinematic pop. Same core melody, same emotional idea, completely different sound. Now the style box becomes, and the structure for the lyrics changes too. Let's hear it.
You move slow when the sun goes down. Go like dancing all around. Every step got a rhythm in it. Every smile got me falling with it. Stay with me till the morning light. We don't have to rush tonight. Move your heart to the beat like that. If you leave, I'm running right back.
Now the song is no longer a relaxed Afrobeat track. It becomes dramatic, emotional, trailer-like, bigger. But because the original idea is still underneath, it doesn't feel like starting from zero. That's the power of genre transformation. You're not just generating random songs anymore. You're exploring different versions of the same musical idea, and sometimes the second or third version is the one that finally clicks. So if your Suno songs sound bad, it's probably not because your idea is bad. It's because your instructions are too vague. If you want more practical Suno workflows, prompt engineering tricks, and AI music production techniques like this, make sure to subscribe. I'm going to keep breaking down how to get more control, better generations, and more professional-sounding results out of AI music tools without wasting hours regenerating tracks. So subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.